Fishing is the art of casting, trolling, jigging, and spinning, while freezing, sweating, swatting, and cursing. It should come as no surprise that Zen Buddhism is so closely aligned with fishing. Zen Buddhism requires patient meditation and focused concentration. So you can apply the definition of fishing to Zen Buddhism or not. Now, the father of Zen fishing was a Japanese Buddhist monk by the name of Takasushi. Takasushi lived in the 1500s in Japan, in the mid-mountain range that was spectacular, beautiful, running streams, lakes, every opportunity to fish. And his monastery focused on fishing. And Takasushi learned a very ancient form of fishing, which put the purists of fishing to shame. For it was a method called bunku. Now, bunku involved the use of special silkworms. And these silkworms were cultivated for the strength of their silk and their wisdom and smarts. Now, Takasushi had his own special set of silkworms, and these silkworms had a leader, and the name of that leader was Dynamite. Dynamite was not only his favorite for fishing, but also had some other qualities, unlike the other silkworms. Dynamite's silk was tremendously strong. And Dynamite was extra tasty as well. Now, Takasushi made a journey into the mountains every fall. And each fall, he would harvest what he had planted in the spring. He would set out bamboo in the spring and put his silkworms out there on the shore of his special lake. And Takasushi would come in the fall and see what he could catch. As it turns out, he made his journey one year into the mountains, up to the special lake, built himself a fire, meditated for the night, and the next morning he got up and found Dynamite finishing off one of the bamboo shoots. And as he watched, the wind blew the bamboo shoot, fell over into a couple of rocks, and Dynamite soaked down to the water and just dangled right over the edge, just barely touching the water. Takasushi, in his meditative trance, watched as a giant trout, a monster, the one that he'd been pursuing for a lifetime, grabbed Dynamite, and the fight was on. Now, there's no hooks involved in bunku. It's just the tasty silkworm and the strength of that silk. And the monster fought while Takasushi reached down, grabbed the bamboo shoot, and captured that monster, the queen mother of trout, a whopper. There he was, alone. And as he reached for his pack to look for his digital camera, realized that it was the 1500s. How would he prove such a tremendous catch? And as the fish lay there gasping for water, he kissed her and let her go back. He saluted the catch of a lifetime. Now Takasushi went back to the village, to his monastery, and told the story, this lore of the giant fish. And Takasushi was not only known as the father of Zen fishing, Takasushi was also known as the father of Zen lying.